My dear viewers, welcome to today's coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Pisceans and it's for August 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it and let us begin. My dear viewers, welcome to all of you that are already have been with me and know all about the coffee cup. And for those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are new, please be aware of or be mindful of, prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in contact with all the guardian angels that have messages for you. And I'm given those and write them on a piece of paper and deliver them to you right at the end of this reading. So be mindful of that. And for everyone else, welcome. And let us begin with your coffee cup. And this is what it looks like. And let us begin with the beginning. Okay, I'll just move it a little bit like this. Here we go. All right, so that's better. Now I can see better. Okay, my dear viewers, let's see. First thing I'm seeing, a beautiful, gorgeous, loving relationship between two. Could be a parent. A parent sort of a relationship with a child, a very loving relationship without a doubt. A very nurturing relationship. For some of you, it could be a nurturing relationship with someone, and for others it could be a very loving father-child or mother-child or parent-child relationship. Very strong. It's as though it needs a lot of authority. There's a lot of self-control here, leadership needed. It's like this is something that consumes you, something that overwhelms you, or you have taken this so much into you give everything into it, into this part of your life. For some of you, it's a child relationship, parent-child, and for others it could be any kind of relationship. But you have been in a position of responsibility for such a long time, protecting, defending. And now it looks to me like there are some rewards coming to you this year. You're the cat rabbit. Okay. I see that you are assuming control of a situation. It could be something that might be offered to you, a business or a job position where you are going to be in leadership, something like that. And I also feel like, there could be someone being the cause of you having extraordinary power. Using your mind wisely at this point is very imperative, because the position you are taking is going to be tested or exercised. I do feel like there's an airplane here, two airplanes. There could be two situations happening here. Okay, let me just try to see what are these two airplanes. Let's go deeper. Okay, they're not airplanes, they're two messengers. Okay, there are two messages coming to you. One of them is going to excite you. It's going to give you all that you need to know, as in power, knowledge to move forward. And the other one is to do with something you've been waiting for, an answer you've been waiting for. They're both coming at the same time, one after another. Overall, the outcome of that is going to be spectacular, because you're getting things moving. You're able to move the way you want. You feel happy. You feel as though you are conquering everything you want and being able to move the way you want without any hesitation. Nothing stopping you. And also it's giving you the power. There's a hammer here, and it shows to me it's giving you the power, and there's an envelope that you need to get to the heart of the matter. It needs your attention, and now you're able to do that. Of course, what's amazing here, I'm seeing that love is all around you. So there's a person here, fire energy, very strong. I feel like it could be Sagittarius, very strong, Sagittarius or Aries or Leo, but Sagittarius more than anything else, because I see the archer there, which is the symbol of Sagittarius when I say the archer, by the way. What I'm seeing is that there is ground for you to move now. There is possibility now. There is a spanner. There is a solution. So you're able to move forward without any problems. This person of fire energy is supporting you. It's with you. It's alongside you, this person. I feel like it could be, for some of you, it could be your child, or for some of you, it could be an older child, or for some of you, it could be your partner. Someone that you truly move with, like you don't go anywhere without them. It could be your lover, your partner. Anyway, it's a fire energy without a doubt. I feel like, you got to take care of yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. I see this conflict, and in an area where you may be feeling as though you can't win. It's like a no-win situation. This can destroy important projects that you're planning. And there is an unfair outcome in this battle. But this difficult time is going to help you grow. It's going to help you grow. There is something also that's happening here, which is unfair, unjust. And some truth is going to be released about this. You need to clear the past to heal the present. You need to heal what has happened. I really feel like the letter Z has come up here. Z. Z for Z, for Zulu. Z for Zoo, zebra. The answers are within. All you have to do is dig deep inside and search for them. I feel like you will find them. There is a caution here, but with this caution, what's amazing is, even though there is caution to protect yourself and establish boundaries, but the good news about this is that let me see, there's a doorway opening to a spiritual source. This is giving you some sort of sanctuary where you feel safe and protected, and there's harmony coming down over you, like you're shielded. I also feel like these boundaries are very important, and they do reflect, or rather deflect maybe, all the negative energy that you were dealing with. Something does drain your energy, without a doubt. Someone drains your energy. You allow them to. You need to establish boundaries. You need to reach out to your wisdom, to your ancient wisdom, your soul, your connection to your higher self, to change your life, transform your life. You really need to. I feel like there is a challenge, and once you do go through this challenge, you will be able to perhaps move forward, but it's not going to be easy. There's no easy answers. You need a lot of your strength, and you need to go through this. It's a very emotional matter. It's a matter of conflict, setbacks, but ultimately you are going to be a winner, because I see a great victory there for you. I see the end of that time, and you're overcoming any obstacles that are standing away. But big change is taking place, major, and you're standing strong. Focus is needed to transcend you to higher levels, but you're standing very strong, and that's very important. I also feel that one of your wishes could be the reason that you're standing this powerful and empowered. I feel like one of your wishes is going to be the reason to move this forward to the next level. One of your wishes is going to be granted. I see a wishing well here, and I see a new beginning, and I see overcoming challenges. You are taking a stand. I see you standing and fighting for what you believe in. And even though you are you're challenging a situation, and there's criticism, but you're not regretting your actions. You're moving forward, and you are succeeding. I feel like major success. This could be a battle with someone that is air energy. I'm seeing the water bearer here, two of them. It could be Aquarius involved in this, somebody that has Aquarius in them. And I feel like one of your wishes granted is the only way that you can defeat the situation and overcome this problem and become a winner. The universe has got your back. You're not alone, so that is really great news. Let me just go deeper here. Yes, the universe has got your back, and you are working together to transcend you to higher levels. And there's two of you, you and someone else, and there's a phone call. This someone could be a child on your back. Someone, it could be like a part of you. This could be one of your children. You know, I feel like there's a smaller person than you there with you. Together you're transcending to higher levels, which is really amazing. I see like a new path, a new doorway, a new passage. Some of you could be planning something wonderful for your children. You know, this could be like you were battling, trying to get some piece of land to get them a pony, like for example, or could be like you want to expand an area of your garden to give them something. But I do also feel like there is a new path, there is a new doorway, a new passage, a new home for family. So there is that also. You're feeling confident that you can do it. Could be your grandchildren also. Could be one of your grandchildren. But I do see you feeling confident and, you know, having triumphed over something really big. So you were doing, because I saw the spanner and the hammer, that shows to me it could be some sort of refurbishing or renovations, or, you know, removing obstacles and taking action, really taking action where you haven't taken action before. Now you were taking action. So, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm seeing the end of something. You're putting an end to something. Something is coming to an end. You're not doing it. Perhaps it's time for it to end. An end of a chapter, an end of a home, end of an era, closure. Something is really ending. Yes, you had a lot of fear of what could happen if, and you didn't want to change, but it's happened and it's happening. And it's out of your control. And, you know, focus is important on the essential parts of life and how to simplify everything and adapt. Adaptation and simplifying is the only way to move forward. Change is going to be all around you. Everything is different. So life may be disrupted because of this change, but you need to open your mind to whatever growth is being brought forth in your life, because it is. No matter what, change only brings forward growth and adaptation, and then, you know, ultimately strength. I do see a beautiful relationship between you and someone. Of course, for some of you, it could be the beginning of a new romance. There's a lot of attraction, a lot of love. This relationship is going to be well, and it's going to be working, and it's going to be doing well. For some of you, it could be a different kind of relationship, because I also see friendship here, close friendship. But ultimately, I'm seeing you making a decision and thinking about it and planning and writing down what next and what to do. And I also see like the changes that have taken place as showing that, you know, sometimes there was maybe stagnation where there was no movement. Now there's movement, and the movement is breaking the stagnation that was there. So the energy is flowing again and is becoming very strong. It could be in regard to a particular relationship from the past, possibly. I'm seeing timing and intention working hand in hand together, and I'm seeing that you've been waiting for divine timing, and divine timing is going to heal you. That's what it shows. It shows a lot of healing. A lot of your wounds are going to be healed, and conditions for reunion. You are reuniting with someone, so there's a lot of love, and there's a beautiful union. I'm seeing someone romantic, calm-natured. This person is they think well before they speak, and they could be offering you an offer. It could be a proposition, it could be a proposal, an invitation, it could be whatever it is something wonderful. It is connected to love. They do care about you extremely. So it could be any kind of proposition coming from any kind of person that you care about. But this matter is bringing you a lot of feelings, a feeling of accomplishment, completeness. It's like it's making you aware of how balanced you were, how much you did, how well you played your role, and you're feeling centered, and you're feeling all the opposing forces that were flowing and causing all that havoc in your life are over. You're feeling a sense of completion. That's what I'm seeing. Like as though you're complete, you did it all, and it's like, wow, I can just breathe now and relax and see all the hardship that I went through, all the changes and all that went through. Now there's success coming. There's a beautiful ladder escalating. There's a beautiful place here. It looks like very tranquil. very peaceful. It's like you created something, some sort of a wonderful haven, a wonderful place, and it's connected to fire energy, very strong. It's like you did this because of this fire energy that inspired you. Sagittarius, Aries, more than Leo here, very strong. I see double fire, triple fire, and in the midst of the fire I see a lot of Sagittarius and a lot of Aries, and just one lion, just one Leo, but a lot of Sagittarius and a lot of Aries. Now another factor is connected to this is there is a Capricorn, double, two of them, two Capricorn, and so there is earth and fire, and earth and fire is a wonderful combination. You might be dealing with two different people that are fire separate than earth, but within them both there is air and there is water. So in the fire one, in the fire energy, there could be air energy, which is Libra, very strong Libra and Aquarius, either one. Or there could be water in both of them. Either one actually could have air or water. But water energy, very strong, Cancer. Cancer the strongest, Pisces like yourself, and then there is Scorpio. But Aquarius and Libra are the only ones mentioned here. Rather, Gemini should have been mentioned of air energy, but I feel like it isn't mentioned because perhaps if there is a Gemini in your life, it isn't the Gemini that you connect with, but rather the water energy in them and the fire, which could be Cancer or Scorpio, very strong water energy, or even Sagittarius, stronger than anything. That's what magnifies you. Sagittarius, you are connected to Sagittarius and Aries in a big way, and a little bit of Leo, but Sagittarius more than anything else. And water energy being Cancer and Scorpio. And yourself, Pisces, of course. So, my dear Pisces, it looks to me like there is a very strong bond between you and another person forming, and this person has got, I see this the Chinese year of the tiger here, very strong tiger. Chinese year of the tiger, there's 3 tigers there. Chinese year of the dragon also, dragon, very strong. Chinese year of the dragon. Chinese year of the snake here, very strong also. Chinese year of the rooster, whether it's yourself or the person you're connecting with. Chinese year of the horse, the dog, and the rat are all here. All of them in a line. So it looks to me like it could be either one. It could be, that you could be born in the Chinese year of the, for example, the rooster, and you could be connecting to the tiger. You could be born the Chinese year of the snake and connecting to the Chinese year of the rat. You could be the Chinese year of the horse and connecting to the Chinese year of the rooster. The connection is overwhelming if you are. And there's a buffalo also. There's one buffalo there, Chinese year of the buffalo or ox, and you could be connected to the Chinese year of the snake. So it depends on, or the actual horse actually. There's horse here, there's freedom. There's these Chinese signs are all about either yourself or the person that you're dealing with, but they're there to give you an indication of what you're consumed with and who those people are. Each will be having different connections. So for example, if you are born in the Chinese year of the buffalo, you would go exceptionally well with the tiger. If you're born in the Chinese year of the horse, you would go exceptionally well with the snake. If you're born in the Chinese year of the dragon, you would go exceptionally well with the snake again. If you're born in the Chinese year of the rat, you would do exceptionally well with the snake. So, different connections. So it all depends. And of course, if you're born in the Chinese year of the goat, for example, you would do exceptionally well with the horse. And if you're born in the Chinese year of the monkey, you will be doing well with the monkey will do well with the pig, like so forth. And that's how it's all about. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to deliver to you the messages. Starting with the first thing, it says agreements. So there will be agreements. Something about a palm tree. A palm tree is all about stability and abundance. You finally are going to have the stability, like the sanctuary I saw here, having peace and happiness in your home and your surroundings. Abundance is going to be the cause of that. Remember I said you're standing tall and strong. Where was it? Standing in your power, very powerful because of one of your wishes being granted. So that wish could have been about abundance or bringing you abundance of stability or money to give you the stability, or building a dream home or garden, or something like renovating perhaps. Certainly abundance is coming to give you the stability. Unfortunately, there is loss of money. I was given that loss of money, so I've got no choice but to deliver that. And that loss of money could be maybe something that you might have risked doing. So something maybe even through social media, but you will heal from this. You are healing, without a doubt. There's healing, and perhaps the healing will come because of a partner. I see a ring here. A ring shows agreement, commitment, marriage, a union, and partnership doing exceptionally well. Fitness, something about fitness, keeping fit and keeping yourself fit, or dealing with someone that's very fit or into fitness. There's a honeybee was given to me. Honeybee is about sweet results coming to you, building and doing well and achieving a lot of rewards because of everything that you have done. Working hard and hard work paying off big time, profits and a lot of abundance. The bee is abundance. Honeybee is about all abundance. Adjustments are required in some areas of your life. You need to make those adjustments. You need to focus to be able to do that. All your cup was all about focusing. It was so important. Then it says here, will be there. Okay, these adjustments that are required, right after that I was given, will be there when it matters. It's like you're saying to someone, even though I'm going, even though I'm not here, but I will be there when it matters. Something about you being there when it matters. You might be dealing with someone narcissistic, leaving someone narcissistic and selfish. There is care needed in your actions. Care is needed in your way of movement, in your way of talking, expressing. You need to take really good care and focus on the way you express things and the way you are doing things. Care is needed. There are so many disappointments you've gone through, so many disappointments, and I feel like you're carrying these with you and they're within you. But you know what's amazing? At the end I was given reconcile, so you are reconciling. There's reconciliation, even though there is so much disappointment that you have within you. Maybe it's time to release the past, like they said here, and so that you can deal with the future and the present, rather than the future, the present. Let's have a look at, I was given a lot of letters, initials, and names. Okay, so starting with S for sweet snake, Y for yellow and yolk, N for no, never, and Norway, H for honey, horse, happy, K twice for kilo, kiwi fruit, kangaroo, C for cat, caterpillar, Charlie, I for indigo, Iran, Iraq, D for delta, dog, donut, A for Alaska, Antarctica, America, J for Japan, Jericho, what else I can think of? Japan, Jackass, oh, not Jackass, okay. Jamaica, and then I've got numbers. I was given 3 times. I was given number 1, which is shocking. Chinese year of the rat, we had the rat there. Chinese year of the rat, or somebody born in January. It could be that Capricorn, Aquarius, Cuspy that we were talking about. I saw a Capricorn twice, Aquarius 2-3 times. So somebody that is Aquarius, Capricorn could be, that you might be dealing with, and Capricorn with Aquarius in them, or Capricorn, either one. It is also about a new beginning for many of you. Starting from the time you see this up to January, February next year, a lot of changes that are bringing on new beginnings. A new beginning for sure for each and every one of you. There is a new beginning that is going to give you a lot of happiness and abundance. Plenty is coming with that. Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the just the rat, sorry, that's all here. So it could be somebody that you're dealing with, could be born in the Chinese year rat, or could be somebody that's born in January. That could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, and new beginnings that are moving you to the next level. Setting boundaries is important in your reading, focusing to overcome any kind of narcissism or any kind of disappointments that you are having. Releasing disappointments and not holding grudges is the best way to go. And ultimately, releasing that anguish from within you, it's going to help you move forward big time. And experience inner peace and happiness without that holding on to grudges and resentment. It doesn't do much. Forgiveness is the way to go. Sometimes you can't change people, sometimes they're part of your destiny, and sometimes they can be controlling, but what you do is you see the positive in them. Try to always look for the positive. That's what I do. I wish you abundance of blessings and joy. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading, giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you're new to the channel. And I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, and happiness. Make sure you watch your general reading and your money reading so that it's specified exactly about any money that's coming in, which it is part of your wish here. That's what's making you stand strong. And of course, the general that tells you everything about the star sign combination of the person that you are dealing with and consumed with in August, and how that person is with you. I wish you a lot of blessings, a lot of love and light. Namaste.